looking for me to do an introduction.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon. My name is Tom Jackson, and I am a patient here at the Texas Hearing Center. Have just recently purchased hearing aids, Unitron hearing aids, and so far have been very pleased with the results that I've had.
Okay. And can you tell us about your experience before, your life before the hearing aids?
Sure.
Okay.
Reason why I knew that I needed to do something with regard to hearing aids is I've known I've had a hearing loss, particularly in my left ear, for a number of years. And it got to the point where it was just terribly frustrating to constantly be having to ask people to repeat themselves. A couple of years ago, I started teaching part-time at Houston Community College, and in the classroom, it was particularly difficult understanding students in that setting. So I knew that something had to be done.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the offer in the mail for try it before you buy it on these particular aids, and gave Crystal a call, and here I am.
Good, good, good. So now, how is life after the hearing aids?
It's made a significant difference. A couple of things really impressed me. Number one, I tried them for 10 days and wore them full time, essentially for 10 days, and didn't say anything to my wife or anybody else, and nobody realized that I was wearing hearing aids. That really kind of surprised me. They're essentially, they're not invisible, but people just don't notice them.
Good.
That I really liked. Number two, there was a definitive difference in the number of times that I had to ask people to repeat themselves. It just all but stopped. It's just been remarkable, very honestly. But what's even more amazing to me is that when I put them on, there's not a noticeable change in volume, or I don't realize that I even have them on after a minute or two. They're just completely operating in the background, but really make a difference in my being able to understand people and carry on intelligent conversations, both one-on-one, in groups, in restaurants, at various events. It's really made a huge difference.
Good, good. I was going to ask you about your social life, but that pretty much sums it up. Good, good.
One more thing. What would one piece of advice you would give to someone who is considering hearing aids but hasn't come in yet?
Give them a call and do the try before you buy deal. That's the thing that really did it for me. I had been going to another group several years ago, and before I was going to spend $5,000 on something, I wanted to be sure I was going to be getting value for it. The ability to try these out, to see the results, really, worked for me. And and if you feel like you need hearing aids, and those of us that need them know that we need them, go ahead and take the step and try these out. And if you have the same experience I had, you'll want to invest in them.
Good, good. And how was your overall experience with Dr. Wiggins?
Well, Crystal has just been great, as a matter of fact. She really has. I have been very pleased with her counsel and guidance as a professional, and just can't say enough good about her and the whole operation here.
Great. Well, that's good. Thank you, Mr. Jackson.
Thank you.
Any closing comments?
I think we've covered it.
Very much.
Very
good. Okay.
Thank you.